This is a 30-minute mindful yoga lying down program. And you can start by lying on your back on a rug or yoga mat or on the floor. You can relax in your legs, let the feet fall out to the sides. And you can tuck your shoulder blades in under you. The palms can be facing up. And you're welcome to leave your eyes closed during this program, just following the instructions, or keeping your eyes open if that suits you better. You can see the yoga as a meditation, moving meditation, a way of connecting with your body, experiencing how the sensations are in your body while you slowly move and stretch the different parts of the body. So yoga has to be safe, and it shouldn't hurt, or you shouldn't strain anything. So you're good at yoga if you're good at feeling the body. So during this program, if there's any movement or stretches that you sense that it's not good for you to do today, you can just pass, lay down on the back, imagining that you're doing the stretch or the movement. So always take care of yourself. Pause during the program, take a break. Not doing more than what it feels right for you. So lying here on your back, you can slowly start to lift your arms up from the floor, noticing the sensations in the shoulders and arms as the arms come up, stretching your fingers towards the ceiling, moving the arms further up over your head in direction of the floor over your head. Perhaps you can have your arms placed on the floor over your head, and perhaps not. You shouldn't take your arms further than it feels comfortable in your shoulders. All the shoulders are different. So don't go further than you can. And then stretch your body. Stretch it. Stretch out through the arms and fingers. Push out through the heels. Stretch your legs. Flex your feet. So stretch, and breathe while you stretch. You can stretch one side a little more, and the other side, and both sides, like you're a big X. Stretch your legs and your arms and fingers, feeling how the whole body is stretching. And then relax in your legs, slowly lifting the arms up again. Move them through the air towards the floor next to you. So your arms can relax on the floor next to the body, palms facing up. The small breaks between the positions and stretches is a possibility to feel the sensations after a movement. So perhaps you can sense tingling or any other sensation, big or small, from the stretch. And then you can bend your knees, placing the feet on the floor, knees facing up. And we'll do some small tilts with the pelvis and the lower back. So you can tilt the pelvis, making an arch in the lower back, like someone is lifting up your stomach towards the ceiling. You're arching the back. Perhaps not a big arch, perhaps just a small arch. So be careful you don't strain the lower back. Breathing in, making the stomach big. And then on an out breath, you'll tilt the other way, pushing the lower back into the ground. Perhaps lifting the pelvic a little bit. And then on an in-breath, you tilt again, arching the lower back. Belly is big. And you tilt back, pushing gently the lower back into the ground. And then in your own pace and the rhythm of the breath, you tilt the pelvis back and forth, arching the lower back. Having your breath and attention and the movement the same place. So really zooming in on the movement in the lower back. Imagining how you're breathing there. And you can lie still, stretching the legs. Lying here for a moment, sensing the body after this movement. You can then bend your legs, grab your knees with your hands, holding your shins or your knees or the back of the thighs, however it feels best for you. And you can lift your head up to the knees in directions of the knees, lying here as a little ball, feeling the strength of your arms and abdominals while you're lifting. Holding the position, breathing, feeling the sensations of this position. And you can put the head down again, let go of the knees, stretch the legs out on the floor, arms down by the side, lying here for just a moment. And then you can bend one knee, the right knee, holding the knee on the shin, the back of the thigh, wherever it feels best. Squeezing the knee towards your body. The left leg can be straight on the floor if it feels okay. And once again, you could lift the head up towards the knee. Breathing, sensing in the stretch, the strength of your body. Taking the head down again, letting go of the knee, stretching the leg again. Arms down by the side. Sensing the right leg now stretched. And you can bend the left leg, holding the knee or the shin or the back of the thigh, squeezing your left leg towards your belly, your body, and lifting the head up towards the left knee, holding the position, feeling the strength in your arms, your belly, breathing. And you can take your head down again, let go of the leg, stretch it out on the floor, arms down by your side. Just lying here for a minute. The yoga is slow, so we can practice having our attention in the movements all the time, starting again and again, coming back to the body. And then you can slowly roll over on one side, coming up, standing on hands and knees in a table position. Knees under the hips, hands under your shoulders, straight back. And then pushing up through your back, looking in towards the belly, tucking your tail in under you, pushing up through the back, looking in towards the belly. And then an in-breath, you sway in your back, let the belly hang towards the ground, looking out in front of you on the floor. And then on an out breath, you push up through the back, looking in under you like a cat. And then swaying down like a cow. And then follow your breath. So you breathe out, pushing up like the cat. And on an in-breath, sway, let the head hang, the belly hang, looking out on the floor. In and then out breath, push up, and then just follow for a couple of rounds your own breath. And you can stand once again in the middle like a table. And then lifting your right leg up and out backwards, pushing out through the heel, lifting the leg pretty much straight alongside the floor. And if it's comfortable to stand here, you can also try lifting your left arm up, out in front of you, stretching the left arm, balancing on your right hand, your left leg. Feeling your breath, the strength in your body, holding this position, all the sensations of the muscles working. And you can take the hand down, the knee down, stand for a minute here. Feeling the breath in the body. And then to the other side, lift up the left leg, stretching it out backwards, pushing out through the heel. And if it's fine, you can lift the right hand up, stretching the right arm out, standing on your left hand and right knee. Breathing, sensing all the muscles working. Placing the hand once again on the floor, the left leg down. And once again, come down on your back, lying down. Legs can be straight, arms down by your side. Feeling the breath in the body, lying down. And then you can bend your knees, placing the feet on the ground again. And for this position, it can sometimes be comfortable to have your arms over your head on the floor, or perhaps out to the side like a cactus. Or you can keep them down by your side if that's better for you. So placing the arms where you like, and when you're ready, push out through the feet and lifting up your hips towards the ceiling. So you're standing in a half bridge pose, resting on the top of your shoulders and your heads and your arms. And the body lifted, strong legs, feeling how the entire back of your body and legs are working. Here there's plenty of room to breathe down to the stomach, so the belly can be huge when you breathe in. Perhaps you can lift a little more, and then slowly roll down the spine. If your arms are over your head, take them with you down. Place them next to the body, out to the sides, palm facing up, and stretching your legs again. Lying for a second, feeling sensations after this movement. And then you can bend your knee again, placing the feet on the floor. And you can take your hands behind your head, resting your head on your hands, knees facing up, lying as if you were lying on a blanket in the park or on the beach. And then tilting the legs to the right. So your knees are just tilting, lazy to the right. You can look a little to the left if it feels okay. Feeling this twisted stretch. Observing the sensations of the breath in this position. And you can take the legs up again, knees up again. Turn your head to the middle and let them fall lazy over to the left. Perhaps looking a little to the right. Observing the sensations when stretching to the other side. You can take up the knees again. Head to the middle, arms down by your side. You can stretch the legs out on the floor. Lying here for just a moment. Feeling the sensations of the body after these twisted positions. And then you can bend the right knee, placing the right foot on the floor. And then you can lift up the left leg, stretch it towards the floor, to the ground, to the ceiling. So you have your left leg lifted, the sole of the left foot is facing the ceiling. And then start drawing circles with your big toe. So turning and turning. And you can turn the other way. And you can flex the foot up and down, toes pointing up, toes pointing down. And you can crunch the toes and stretch the toes, making a little fist with your toes and stretching. And then you can grab hold of the left leg, perhaps behind the thigh, the knee, or the calf muscles, or perhaps even the foot. So depending on how to reach, nothing's better than the other. Just take a hold of the lifted leg where you can, and then lift your upper body and head towards the lifted leg, the knee. Feeling your breath, the strength of your arms, the stretch in your leg. And then taking your head and upper body down, letting go of the lifted leg, and then slowly, slowly, slowly sink the left leg, stretched down towards the ceiling, like it was made out of glass and shouldn't break. Slowly towards the ground. The sensations of relaxing and stretching the right leg out on the ground as well. Perhaps there's a difference in the sensations in the right and left leg. And you can bend the left leg, placing the floor on the ground, and then lifting the right leg up towards the ceiling. So the sole of the right foot is facing the ceiling. And then drawing circles with the right big toe. One way and the other way. Round and round. Flexing the foot up and down. And making a fist with your toes and then stretching the toes. Fist and stretching. And then grabbing a hold of the right leg where you can reach, and then lifting head and upper body towards the right leg. Sensing the strength in your body while lifting. The breath. And then taking down the head and upper body, letting go of the right leg and slowly sinking it down towards the floor. Slowly, slowly, sensing all the different sensations as the leg comes down until you Feel the relaxation and stretch the left leg out on the floor. Lying for just a moment here. Sensing the legs, the breath. And then you can roll over on your stomach. Placing the cheek on the floor, arms down by your side. Observing the sensations of the body lying on the front side. And then taking your head into the middle. And then lifting up your upper body from the floor. Relaxing your arms. Arching up your back. Holding the position and breathing. And then coming down again, placing the other cheek on the floor. And then placing the head in the middle again. And then lifting up your legs this time. So the upper body stays on the floor, but this time you lift up your legs. Don't have to lift that much. Holding the position for a while. Noticing the breath. Sensations in the body working. And taking down the legs again. Relaxing. And then moving back to lie on your back. Legs stretched out on the floor, arms down by your side, just lying here, sensing the breath in the whole body after this yoga. Like you're holding the entire body in your awareness. Perhaps there's a different feel of your body now than when we started. Acknowledging that you took the time to do the yoga, and I wish you a pleasant day.